Hi, my name is Claire Etlin. I am a teacher of the deaf, and I'm also an intervention coordinator. So you've been discussing AEB as a concept, but I want to talk about what AEB can look like within a classroom or a whole program or even a whole school. So, in the past, AEB has been something that has not been able to be standardized. It's a wonderful philosophy that teachers are able to use concept and activities and philosophies to teach their students and incorporate both ASL and English in the classroom. The only barrier that we have encountered is that none of that instruction can be standardized. It's almost impossible to track students' work, progress, and goal completion due to lack of authentic assessments and lack of continuity from teacher to teacher. So, until recently, a new curriculum was released in the past 5 to 10 years, and it's called Bilingual Grammar Curriculum. That curriculum was developed in Boston University. It was developed specifically for deaf students, and it teaches them grammar concepts in ASL and in English. Those concepts are then aligned so that the students will learn a concept in ASL first, which is their first language. They're able to understand and meet that goal and that concept in grammar. Once they understand that, the teacher goes to the other side of the curriculum that has a matching goal in English, and those teachers can then teach the English grammar based on their knowledge from ASL. This creates context for the students, and they're able to understand grammar much better than if they did a just by themselves making up on the fly. So another positive about this curriculum is that it has videos embedded with deaf signers so that the students are exposed to different kinds of signs and they're able to analyze ASL sentences through the curriculum. It also includes lesson plans, worksheets, assessments, and this is a way that we can really track our students' data. So this curriculum is something that is a tangible material that can support teachers in incorporating AEB into their daily instruction. There's many writing activities, reading activities that are supplemental resources that the teachers can utilize, and you will really see a growth in your students when you start using this curriculum. So this curriculum can be used in just your classroom, in one single classroom. It will support your students no matter what. But I highly recommend that if you are going to use this curriculum and you have multiple grade levels in different classrooms, to adopt it as a program. So you start with the youngest students and you start to build their grammar, and then the next class the teacher has the same curriculum but they move up to a higher level, and you're tracking your students' assessment data and you're seeing which students are struggling and might need more support in their grammar. It creates a plethora of authentic assessments that really shows your students' language abilities. The other cool thing about this curriculum is that it's not grade level specific. It's scaffolded and tiered supports based on language needs. So if a student transfers from another country and they might have little to no ASL, they can still start from the level 1 of that curriculum, and it will support their journey in learning English and ASL. So it's not specific to grade levels, but it can be used by any student who needs support. So that is the really cool thing about the curriculum. It really harnesses the importance of teaching foundational skills to deaf students. A lot of times we can see deaf students get jumped up into higher level grammar concepts without having the foundational skills, and that can be detrimental to their literacy journey. And so this curriculum is an amazing way to standardize your school program, standardize your assessments, and get real authentic data that you can track with students. So now we're going to take a deeper dive into what different components of bilingual grammar curriculum looks like within the classroom. Thank you so much.